Oh my God, you won't believe what just happened. I just saw the cutest guy on the street and I think I actually matched with him. Yeah, but he hasn't replied yet. So fingers crossed. I wanted to talk to him, but I don't think that, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe someday. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
There is a one for all of us. How do you know you're currently with your one true love? How do you know when you will find it? Or if it will find you? With Love Now, you can find the one. Our algorithm can match you with your one true love with a speed and precision unmatched by any other dating app. With more than 50 million users worldwide, we can connect all types of people with one common goal, the hope of finding lifelong love and happiness. If you're ready to find your happy ending, then join Love Now, where your true love is guaranteed.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the second edition of the iLaw School Comparative Law in Action. My name is Soledad Atienza. I am the Dean of the Law School, and it is my pleasure to launch this second edition of the competition. This year's competition is a blended format. So part of the competition, as you know, is going to be taking place online, but we're very happy to confirm that the final part of the competition will take place face-to-face in our campus in Segovia and Madrid. So hoping to see all of you very soon and meet you all face-to-face at the second part of the competition. I have a message, a few words that I would like to share with all of you today, all of you that I believe are comparative law lovers. The theme of this year's competition is love. And I truly believe that all of us gathered here today and participating in this competition believe in comparative law and can name ourselves as comparative law lovers. In this global society, in this globalized economy, comparative law brings us all together, brings lawyers together, it brings many academics together, and it can bring law students together. And something that we really want to stress with this competition is the profound meaning of comparative law for legal practice. Comparative law goes much beyond legal theory. We want to express how comparative law is part of the current global economy legal practice. Through comparative law, students, practitioners, and academics can fully understand the meaning of the legal institutions. And through comparative law, we can understand the similarities and the differences of the legal systems. And this is how I believe that we all come closer together. So again, welcome to this amazing second edition of the competition. And let's see comparative law in action starting today. I'm now going to give the floor to Eugenia Castrillón, Vice Dean of iLaw School.
Thank you, Dean Atienza. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see you here, again, in the second edition of the Comparative Law in Action. I see some old friends. Please turn on your camera so that we can see all of you. And let's start this kickoff of the Comparative Law in Action Challenge. As I was saying, I see some old friends. I see Bocconi University. I see Fundación Tulio Vargas. I see Edinburgh University. I see Tilburg University. I see Maastricht and University. And we are very happy to welcome our new members, Sciences Po University and Bucerius. Welcome to all of you, and thank you for connecting and for being here with us. As Dean Atienza was saying, for us it's a very special year because last year we wanted to host you in our Madrid campus. COVID did not make that possible, but this year we are looking forward to meet you in person in the 7th and 8th of May for the experiential weekend. So, this group of selected universities, we all share the same value. We all share the same way of understanding legal education. We understand the importance of technology, the importance of diversity, the importance of having an entrepreneurial mind, the importance of being creative and thinking outside the box. And we have picked a very current topic this year. This case, you've seen already a little video on it. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be very, very current. Professor Argiri Panetsi, who I will introduce in a few moments, together with the I Publishing Department, did a fantastic work, and I think you are gonna enjoy. So, why bridging together comparative law, as Dean Soledad was saying, and technology? Well, technology represents solutions to many problems, to many social problems, like, for example, finding love and finding your perfect love or your perfect match. But it also poses many legal challenges, and that's what we will be exploring, using comparative law in order to understand how different countries regulate different new situations, like the ones represented by technology. So we hope to bring the most innovative and flexible minds. We want to see how you produce fantastic work in this so current topic, and we are looking forward to see your work. So as Dean Soledad Atienza was saying, this has two phases. You will start working on the multimedia case that will be released on different stages. So you will be, as in a real case, you will be provided with different information at different stages. Then you will have some Q&A sessions with Professor Panetsi, and you will have to submit by the end of the competition your written memoranda. And by the end of the competition, by the experiential weekend, you will have to present your work in front of a panel of jurors. So this is kind of how the competition is gonna look like. I'm very, very excited. And well, with no more delay, I'm gonna introduce you to the author of this case, Professor Argiri Panetsi. And let's first see a click on the video of Love Now.
Let me tell you a brief story about a man, Francisco Pedraza. Francisco is from here and there. He moves around a lot. He has no direct family, no girlfriend or wife. Let's say he lives for his work. For quite some time, he's been touring around the world with one of the most famous Spanish singers, Alma Reina. Alma became famous when she won the Euro Music Fest in 2008. He has been one of her most trusted technicians since Alma's career began, so they have been friends for many years. She really trusts him with everything, and he really cares for her. Or let's say, he lives for her.
Wait, what?
Oh, Francisco, please don't pay attention to me. I'm just here to tell your story.
Oh, okay.
That was close. Okay, like I was telling you, Francisco really loves his job and he's deeply, madly obsessed.
Hey.
Sorry, in love with Alma. His life is practically perfect, except for one small detail. Him. He wants to get rid of him, terminate him. He has dedicated his life to her work, to her fame. It's not fair that another man gets to enjoy her. He wants her. Well, what he doesn't know is that she loves her husband, and she would never give up on him. Except maybe if he breaks her heart?
Hey, what are you talking about? Breaking her heart?
What? No, that's not what I said. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, let's talk about someone else now. Meet Elena. Elena just moved back to Spain after living in Milan for about 2 years. She has always loved fashion. She has her own clothes brand promoted on Instapic, Facebook, and Beeper. Her pages have millions of followers around the world. Let's call her a millennial influencer. Elena went through a rough breakup a few years ago. Her ex, Pepe, left her after getting engaged. She was devastated, so leaving to Milan to focus on her career and social media was a good plan to clear her head. After a few months back in Spain, a friend suggested Elena to try dating again. So she decided to sign up to the only dating app that is not into casual dating. Love Now. She's ready to find love again. Oh, look! She has a match. Oh no.
Great. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Love Now. As the first video also mentioned, my name is Elgi Panesi. I'm a professor of law and technology here at IE Law School. And I'm here to welcome you to, of course, we're very, very excited to launch. This is the second year that we're doing the competition. I was one of the coaches last year, so some of you were with me in La La Land. We still remain in virtual worlds together. And together with Andrea Peramo and the publishing team that we worked on this case, we created the multimedia videos. These are two of the many videos that you will see on Canvas gradually within the week, and also the virtual environment that will give you the information that you need for the case. So we created a virtual world. This is where I come in to experience myself something that is close to my expertise. It is really creative to not only study and think about virtual worlds, but try to create them, and it gets you to think about how do you plant into a vast area of information. Some of them are more relevant than others. How do you really plant the seeds for a legal problem that either could or will arise? So we have created the app. Once you start working on the competition, you will see that you will be in the environment of the dating application, which means that it will have terms and conditions. I would stress that the terms and conditions are an important element, and more information that will come your way, letters, videos. You will also have the all videos are accompanied with their subtitles, so you will be able to pay attention on the script and see what is relevant and what is not. And of course, as always, in creating new worlds, nobody can do it alone. Again, I want to thank the whole team. I want to thank also my students from last year that helped me understand what works well and what doesn't work well in a comparative law in action simulation. Hannah Ilath, one of our students from last year, also helped towards the end of the project, looking at some of the elements that we wanted to check. And yeah, all I wanted to say with regard to the creation of this competition, which I hope that will be conveyed once you start reading and experiencing the multimedia environment that we have created, is that this is really a discussion, and we wanted the competition to be really student-centric. And I think this is also where the topic comes in. Students will be presented with things or with experiences that they more or less have heard of or understand, they could relate to. Hopefully this is for all of you to judge. We have seen that a lot of aspects of our lives have been penetrated by technology today. Sometimes their private spaces are penetrated by technology. How far is too far? and what can go wrong if we rely on technology on for example, finding love online. These are some preliminary thoughts, and again, my warm welcome to everyone. I will be seeing both all the students a couple of times, where we will be discussing certain elements of the case. The idea this year as well is for students to get into the role of being consultants of the company. You're consulting Love Now, the dating app, and you will get into the shoes of a consultant very quickly. You will see that the next videos that will come will bring you into that role as well. So thank you all, welcome, and we're here to celebrate the launch together, and I will give the floor back to Eugenia now.
Thank you. Thank you, Argiri. We're gonna project the second video, right? Okay. So, video on. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I completely understand. We'll give them everything they need. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sir, they're here. Thank you for your time. Hi, thank you so much for meeting with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Love Now's legal counsel, Erin Callahan. Please take a seat. Well, we have everything that you've asked for so that you can get started working on the case. We really would like to keep this issue as discreet as possible and avoid going to trial. You know how these things can be very long and tedious.
And let us not mention all the reputational damage this could cause our company. This problem has already hurt us, so imagine if we have to go to trial.
Exactly. Well, we have complied with our T&C and privacy policies, and we've collaborated to the best of our abilities. The situation did get a little sensitive once the tabloids picked up the case.
And let's just say that they have zero patience on this.
The board is asking us to manage this as discreetly as possible. They don't want any new scandals to surround our company, if possible. It's already enough with what we had a few years ago.
Oh, the one about the data leak, right?
Exactly. And the company still hasn't completely recovered from that.
Well, let's not focus on the past.
Right.
Let's just concentrate on today. But first, I'd like to introduce everyone. This is Kelly Buckley and Kieran McLean.
Hi.
They're legal representatives here at the company at Love Now. And these are the representatives for the law firm that we're going to be partnering with. And they'll be negotiating with all of the received complaints and possibly represent us if we do need to go to court. But for now, this is all of the information that we have on the company and on the case. We do need to be prepared for whatever is to come. I'll also send you a digital copy by email. I apologize, I have to get to another meeting, but they can help you with anything that you might need. We haven't received any formal complaints yet, but we do need to be prepared for what's to come. All right, I'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Well, you are familiar with how dating apps work, right?
Then welcome to Love Now.
And welcome to Love Now. So now I'm going to introduce the participant universities and their coaches. I'm going to welcome them to the stand, to the virtual stand. And I'm going to start with Bocconi University and Professor Marco Bassini, who is over there. Marco, welcome.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for organizing this terrific competition. It's a real pleasure also to see some good old friends of mine on this occasion. This year I've been appointed as a coach of the Bocconi team, together with my colleague Giovanni De Gregorio, who was the advisor of the team last year. We will work together and closely. And we are very happy to say that we selected a very competitive team of students, Margherita, Filippo, Oriana, Federico. I don't know if they will have the chance to introduce themselves, but we are very happy about the selection they passed. They absolutely proved to combine a genuinely interesting competitive law and technology that is a subject to which I'm very sensitive. We are very sensitive at Bocconi University. They show great commitment, and I'm sure they will try to do great. We are, as you know, at Bocconi, we are struggling with our friends from the economics department. So we are quite also sensitive to combining law and economics, not only law and technology. But I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy and grateful to you for the great job you have done. And also the case seems to be very interesting, and we look forward to working on it. And I'm sure our guys will do great. Thank you.
Thank you, Marco. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for participating again in the Comparative Law in Action Challenge. So now I'm gonna give the floor to Professor Christopher Bisping from Bucerius University, who are new to this competition. So I hope you are enjoying this event.
Thank you, Eugenia. That's fantastic. I've got a positively Eurovision Song Contest vibe, and I've got to stop myself from in French, but no, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, Bucerius, we're here for the first time, and we are here with a truly international and interdisciplinary group of students. I'm a professor of comparative private law, but I'm only there in the background. And it is my pleasure to introduce all of you to our fantastic team. And we've got Sumaya Adam, who is not a lawyer, but who is a business professional. And she is specialized in the past in digital marketing and business development, and has also got experience in the development of an app. And therefore, she's particularly suited to working on this particular topic. Then we have Elena Kakashvili, a Georgian lawyer who's got a lot of experience in data protection and cross-border data transfers. And she's also done a lot of mooting in her past and is really looking forward to delve into this problem. Then from Mexico, we've got Naomi de Leon Murataya, who is a practicing lawyer from Mexico, now enrolled in our postgraduate degree, as all of the students are, I should say. And her background is mainly in corporate law and project finance, but she's got experience in negotiating and consulting with a lot of international clients in different industries. So therefore, again, a perfect candidate in my view for the task that we are about to embark on together. And then last but certainly not least, we've got Ana Sales Moreira from Brazil. She's qualified as a lawyer there, now also on our postgraduate degree, and she intends to specialize in the field of data protection, law and privacy. And she also has done mooting and other competitions in the past. So overall, I'm confident that this will be a task that we can get our teeth into. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, fantastic, terrific team, Christopher. You're gonna do great, I'm sure. And very diverse and very international, so it's very well aligned with us, with our university. So next, we are gonna welcome University of Edinburgh, Professor Barkham Schaffer. Welcome to the Comparative Law in Action Challenge for the second time also.
Hello, yes, and thank you for waiting for me at the time zone. So it is still just about 6 o'clock in Edinburgh, so I just finished teaching right now. Yes, I mean, we had a fantastic competition last year, thoroughly enjoyable. Students still talk about it. And I still do some of the recipes that I learned from the final event, which unfortunately at the time only was online. We have a team of, at the moment, 6 of my students lined up. They are all master students in our LLM in Innovation Technology Law here at the Script Center for IT and IP Law. I'm not introducing them all individually, but again, they all come from different countries. They come from at least, I think, 3 different continents, and I'm looking forward working with them. Their background and their track record is excellent, which is I'm so utterly confident that they will do well. They all studied in my course of robotics and the law, and they probably thought, we survived Burkhardt for 10 weeks. Nothing in this world can frighten us any longer. They've proven their resilience in an outstanding way there, and we are really looking forward to engaging with you all here online, but hopefully for the grand final in Spain. And yeah, really looking forward to this year's competition.
Thank you, Burkhard. I was indeed going to ask you about your tortilla de patata, but I see you've been practicing. Good. So next, I'm going to introduce to Fundación Getulio Vargas, Professor Bruna Franqueira. Welcome, Bruna. Welcome back.
Thank you all. Good evening for all the teachers, coaches, and students, and good afternoon from most of our team members from Brazil. It's great to see you all again. I am the coach from FGV Direito Rio team. This year, I'm here accompanied by more students. Project, excited to enjoy this opportunity to get to know other perspectives and viewpoints over things that became more and more important in our daily lives as individuals, but also as legal experts. We hope to contribute to the debate over data protection, cybersecurity, and other crossings of technology in our societal life. And in a dynamic, fun, and critical also way. Our team is composed by law students only from our school, a few of them with some programming knowledge, and most of them are still in their early years of graduation, but all of them are extremely excited, that I can assure you. And this meeting is actually our first activity of the academic year. And I think we all agree that it's a vibrant way to start our activities. Thankfully, and thanks for the vaccination, I think the students will be able to represent our school in person in Madrid this year and get the opportunity to get to know you all, and they can also meet the new campus in due safety. So we want to thank IE University for hosting the event, elaborating the case so meticulously, and conceiving this innovative competition format for all of us. And thanks for the students that make this happen every year. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruna. We are so much looking forward to welcoming you here in Madrid. In fact, I don't know if I didn't mention, we have changed campus. We are now in a vertical tower. It's one of the most modern campus in the world. So I am convinced that you're going to enjoy very much the experiential weekend in Madrid. So now I'm going to welcome Maastricht University Professor Helen van der Kroef. Helen, welcome. Welcome to the Comparative Law in Action Challenge.
To see it in real life. So I'm Hannah van der Kroef, and together with my colleague Sasha Hart, who unfortunately could not make it due to internet, we are going to be coaching the team from Maastricht, consisting of Anna Kudik, Alexandra Dimax, Otso Kartunen, Peter Pelzer, and Adrienne Medoro, who has also studied at IE previously. They are students from the European Law School. The European Law School is a 3-year bachelor program in law taught entirely in English. Now, this is possible because, especially in the lower years, the program adopts a comparative method rather than basing itself on one national legal system. And later, this is augmented by a strong focus on European and international law. Moreover, the European Law School uses problem-based learning as its primary teaching method. And both of these characteristics, comparative approach and problem-based learning, they make the comparative law and action competition a perfect fit for students who are recruited from the 2nd and 3rd year of said program. At Maastricht University, we also have the Law and Tech Lab, where we make both law for technology, and we also study technology for law. And we are very much looking forward to participating in this competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you. I know we look up very much to Maastricht University, well, to all of the participating universities. So now I'm going to welcome also a new joiner, Sciences Po. We are very happy to have you on board. I'm Professor Beatriz Botero. Welcome, Beatriz. Welcome to the Comparative Law in Action.
Here. My name is Beatriz Botero. I'm a professor of digital law And I am wearing a mask actually because we gather with the team to watch this special launch. We are very excited to meet you all, to learn with all of you. I'll be coaching an amazing team of 7 master students in economic law, and some of them with a focus on innovation law. And we're just very, very aware of our responsibility towards our clients. I'm very much looking forward to this competition. Thank you for having us.
Beatriz, and thank you, and it's nice that you're gathering together with the team. So welcome, welcome. And now I'm going to introduce to Tilburg University and Professor Sanja Ruela. Hello, Sanja, welcome again.
Correct you again. I'm not a professor. I'm just a PhD student here. But it's so nice to see all of you again. This is our second time doing the competition. I met some of you while doing La La Land. But I would also like to take this opportunity to first thank IE Madrid for not just organizing the competition this year, but also doing it last year, which was sort of like a spark or light at the end of the tunnel, which helped all of us look forward. This year, we have a group of 8 students, highly motivated bachelor students from our Global Law Bachelor's program. So we do this 3-year global law bachelor track where we teach students about different legal systems, but not just about the comparative aspect and the differences, but also with the reality that they have to face as a practicing lawyer in different jurisdictions. I'm supported in this course by our course coordinator, Professor Richard, and very much looking forward to the competition. But I would also like to add, as the reigning champion university, that the pressure is a lot on all of our students, but I'm confident that all of them would possibly bring something new and interesting to the table again at IE Madrid. Thank you again for having us.
Yes, you're right. And as you were saying, Tilburg indeed won the first edition of the Comparative Law in Action Challenge. So now, last but not least, Professor Johanna Jacobson from I University. Welcome, Johanna.
So much, Eugenia, and hello to everyone. I'm so happy to be part of the competition this year and really looking forward to seeing you all here at our campus in Madrid. We have a group of about 10 students, bachelor students participating in this competition this year. The final team will be selected a little bit later. I hope that our students are not intimidated by these wonderful presentations, because I was very impressed by the backgrounds of the students that will be competing in the other teams. But nothing to worry about, because I'm very confident with our students and with our team as well. We have a great group of students, mainly from the 3rd and 4th year of the bachelor program. We have LLB students and also a couple of students doing the PLE degree, which is the degree in politics, law, and economics. One of the many degrees we have at IE where comparative law is a very important element. So myself, I'm a professor of European law and international law, so I hope that gives me an adequate background to be able to steer our group of students. But without further ado, I'm really excited to be part of this and hope to see you all on our campus later in the spring. Welcome.
Thank you, Johanna. Thank you to all the coaches. Thank you to all the students connecting and who are gonna enjoy, hopefully, this full experience. There is a prize for the winning of this Comparative Law in Action Challenge, which they already enjoy, the Tilburg students. There's students, the winning team will be invited to our summer school at I University in Madrid in the summer. So let's see who wins. We have already reached the end of the event. We're gonna finish with a video of our new campus, as we were saying, so that you are really even more excited to join and to come and that we can welcome and have this experiential part that we missed last year. So thank you very much. Looking forward to working with you and to meet you very, very soon. Thank you.